Look how ugly my scar is. So I got my scar when I was 17 years old and I was playing rugby and I broke my leg pretty badly. Broke 2 bones. For me, the first thing I thought was, oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to play sports again. Because at that point in my life, sports was like everything to me, especially rugby. Like, it was my biggest passion at the time. And I remember just looking down at my leg when I broke it and thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to walk, let alone play sports again.
And I go back to you saying you wouldn't play rugby again. Is that something that you've sort of told yourself? And when you've told yourself that, where has that come from and why do you think you can never play it again?
Throughout my whole recovery, I was always planning on going back to it. And then when it got to the time where I was given the green flag to go back to training, I went and I was so excited, like I can't even explain. And we did the running, we did the fitness, and it was all fine. And then we got onto the tackling, and someone just came to run at me to tackle me, and I just backed out. It was so weird. I just fully freaked out.
So your scar, you look down on it with such positivity now. Was there ever a time when that wasn't the case?
Oh yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
I remember, because obviously I had a cast on for quite a long time, so I had no idea what the size or what it was going to look like was going to be. I remember the first time I went to go get it taken off or changed or whatever, and I looked at the scar and I was like, oh my gosh, that is huge, that is going to be with me forever. And I guess as a 17-year-old girl who, you know, cared a lot about what other people thought and what I looked like, that imperfection at the time was just like, so embarrassing. And that stuck with me for a while. I remember I did always wear like longer socks or longer trousers just so I could hide the majority of it. I think the person that was most negative about it at all times was myself. I was just like, oh, this is so gross. Like, what are people gonna think? And really no one was thinking that, I don't think.
If you could speak to the 17-year-old version of yourself, what would you say?
Like, if you told a younger version of myself that I would be running, let alone running a marathon, I would literally laugh in your face. To be able to do something so incredible and so challenging and difficult after a setback within my leg, I was just so proud of myself. Imperfection in your body doesn't represent you. It represents strength. I think it's quite easy to give up at times, but just keep pushing through. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel. That's my favourite saying.